Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Get Your Mind Right with your girl, Danny V. First and foremost, rest in peace to Leah.
Yeah.
Wore my Leah shirt for a reason, and I've been had this shirt. Wore for a reason, but rest in peace, Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Sleep in peace, beauty. I hope you sleep in peace, cause Dame Dash, bring your butt to the front. Bring your butt to the front.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know if y'all seen the Breakfast Club interview with Dame Dash recently, but OMGG, 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 oh my God. Like, I'm going to put my POVs at the end because I was about to say what I really felt, but I'm going to say it at the end. But from start to finish, he was bossing, trying to run the whole interview, trying to run the whole thing, but failed. But failed because Charlamagne and DJ Envy, they wasn't with the ish. They wasn't with it. They wasn't with it. They wasn't with it. He told them, he comes in telling them, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Cause I'm gonna get triggered. I'm gonna get triggered.
Wow.
Like really? Really, mister. Okay. That's what you're telling people, but you're a grown man. You're a grown man talking about, oh, don't cut me off because I'm going to get triggered. But you're a grown man. You need to control your emotions. But,
Yeah.
all right. Okay. That's what you told them. But Charlamagne and DJ Envy didn't give two. they, they give two. It's just about that. They didn't care. They didn't care. They did not care. Then he said, oh, I'm going to give you some respect in the room, which was he didn't give people respect. He wasn't giving them respect.
No.
He wasn't giving them respect. He was like, "Oh, I'm going to give you respect," and Charlamagne was like, "Nah, I'm going to give you what you give in the room. Like, don't play with me about respect. I'm gonna give you what you give in the room." That's what he told them. Then he tried to compare himself to the Godfather. I guess the Godfather movie and Jesus.
What?
And Jesus. Yep. He tried, yeah, because he was talking about how Cameron and all this other crap, how people disloyal to him and all that other stuff. Yeah, we get to that. We get to that. But yeah, because he claimed everybody that he helped turned on him, basically. So that's why he was saying that. So who else you think he talking about? He talking about Cam. He talking about Jay. Obviously. Then he was going back and forth with Charlamagne like a kid. Like, I couldn't even take that part. He was talking about, oh, I bet my house is bigger than yours and all this. Like, mister. And you're supposed to be grown. You're supposed to be grown.
Yeah.
I believe he's older than Charlamagne. I believe, or they probably around the same age or whatever. But I don't know. Y'all, you grown. You going back and forth with Charlamagne. Charlamagne play all day, every day. That's what DJ said. They play all day, every day. So you going back and forth with them is not going to help you. Not going to help you, brother. But, all right, whatever. Then we going into the interview because, like I said, I'm going to do my I want to do my POV so bad, but let me talk about the interview. Like I said, he's going back and forth. Oh, I bet my house is bigger than yours and all this other crap. Like, what are you talking about, mister? Like, okay. I guess he's supposed to go up there and promote whatever he was promoting, but it wasn't like, because we don't know what you're promoting. You always coming out with this, you're coming out with that, and then you said you was on bankruptcy. Like, what is we doing, Dane? What is we doing? Like, what is you coming out with? But I guess he came up there to promote his stuff, but he just was talking about his kids' stuff. His kids had a book, and his son did something else. I don't even remember at this point because he did too much during the interview. It's like you blocking what you really trying to go up there for. Like, Mister, really? But let's go on. Let's go on. Like I said, Charlamagne and DJ Envy, they play all day. They even admit that they play all day. DJ Envy admit they play all day. Like y'all can't outplay them. Y'all can't. You can't. So you can't go on the Breakfast Club and thinking you don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. But anyway, he was actually saying that 50 Cent was capping. Yes, that was my post. He said 50 Cent was capping about the Paid in Full series that 50 Cent claimed that he's coming out with. I don't even know. That's why I'm saying claim 50. I don't know what y'all doing with that. Because he also said he got his own Paid in Full series out and he already got it made. Like, what? Really? After 50 already said that, now you got everything made and stuff like that. Like, okay, Dame. Okay. So he said 50 was capping about it because nobody can buy the rights because there's no rights to be bought and all this. I had posted that and I appreciate it for the views. But I posted that, yeah. Yeah, and then he said he's chairman of Revolt. Yeah. That was the big thing. He said he's chairman of Revolt. And Charlamagne said dead in his face, you don't deserve to be chairman. He said, you don't deserve to be chairman. He was like, oh, okay. He said that dead in his face. But comes to find out, I'm glad I didn't do my video so fast. But come to find out, he's not chairman. What? He's not. They said after he done left, or whatever the case may be, they got in contact with Revolt. Or Revolt got in contact with them. Either or. Revolt said it's not true. It's not true. You're not chairman. You're not chairman of Revolt. You're not Cam Boys. Is what you was trying to say in that. Like, whatever. And then he said, let me get it together. I was really tired of the interview after that. After everything going down and going on. No, not really. Because after his interview, he did get triggered. Because Charlamagne and DJ Envy did trigger you. Because you had brought up somebody that you said is your OG. And I don't even know the man. No disrespect. I don't even know you, sir. But you telling his business before the guy, we could tell his business about his wife, how his wife died and all this other stuff. Like, let the man tell his business. Yeah. And then you're going to bring him on the mic because you can't take the heat. You can't take it. Like, he was getting me so mad. Like, so mad. Like, dang, why? Why you do this to yourself? Like, you made it worse for yourself. Yeah. You made it worse for yourself. Like, just made it worse for yourself. I think you are blackballed. If you claim you've got all this stuff, you came out with all this stuff and nobody's talking about it. That's why nobody's talking about it, because you're a blackball. Okay, they may talk about the negative because that's what they're going to talk about when you're a blackball. Like, sir, you know. You've been in this business to know you're blackballed and you're not. Like, come on. And then you still bitter. You still so bitter, allegedly. Yeah. Let me say allegedly too. Allegedly. Over Jay-Z and Cameron and what they got going on. Like, you're so tight and you can't take it. Like, you can't take it. And Cam even said, I listened to Cam on Instagram. Cam Instagram, he had said, like, he was going to give you his last 2 slots on Revolt. And he was going to be the executive producer. At first you was with it, and then you wasn't with it. I guess you didn't want him to be your boss for 2 shows. Wow. 2 shows, and you could have been popping out there because you got your little podcast. I seen it, but not a lot of people is. Nah. But I'm not a fan of it. But because you, oh my God, you ain't changed. Wow. You just didn't change. You didn't change. Sorry, my head's doing. whatever. But
Wow.
you didn't change. You didn't change. This interview proved you didn't change. And they have callers calling after, asking them what was their POV. And a lot of people was like, you're disrespectful. You was disrespectful.
Yeah.
You was disrespectful and you wouldn't know nobody else to be disrespectful, but you was disrespectful to everybody. You wasn't disrespectful to the ladies. Jess said, one caller asked Jess like, oh, I'm mad. Why you didn't chime in? Jess was like, this is the first time me meeting this man. Like, I only knew him through the Jay-Z and whatever stuff. Like, if I ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Don't say nothing at all. She said she was irritated when he first came in because how you gonna say, oh, don't da 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 da. Like, you was worse than Birdman. You was worse than Birdman. Like,
Yeah.
because the last time you was up there, you was trying to tell how they should be their own boss and this, that, and the third, but it seems like they doing better than you, sir. Allegedly. Like, real talk. Yeah, you probably got the nice house and the views and all that other crap and blah, blah, blah. But, like, but, and then the greatest thing about it, Kim also said, like, how you the godfather and your own godchildren. This way he said. He said it. Your own godchildren don't even mess with you. I don't even think your own kids mess with you.
Wow.
Because you was even mad. You said that in the interview. You was even mad when your son asked, I think, Cam Cam offered your son some money. He ain't asked him. He offered your son some money or whatever. And you was mad at that. And then you mad at Cam. Why you not mad at your son if that's supposed to be your ops? If you supposed to be beefing with him, like, why you ain't mad at your son? Like, oh. And then from Growing Up Hip Hop, I don't know if y'all remember that show. His son and him was on it. I think they was on the last season. Or whatever the case may be. He was on it. They wasn't as close. He was on him at the show. The son wasn't feeling him like that. He was not feeling you like that. So I don't know. I don't know, Dame. I don't know, but you made it worse. You made it worse for yourself. You made it worse for yourself. You made it so worse for yourself. And then you say you chairman for Revolt.
Wow.
I forgot that. You said you was chairman for Revolt. They said it was Cap. They said it was Cap. After that, they said they spoke to Revolt and said it was Cap. I think I did mention that. But damn. Like, you made it worse for yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying you're a narcissist now. That whole interview just got me mad. I wanted to cut it off so bad too, but I messed with the Breakfast Club. I'm a fan of the Breakfast Club. Y'all always hear me talking about it. Oh, according to the Breakfast Club. So, yeah. According to the Breakfast Club. And then, let's get into it. Dame posted this after their interview. And he'll take it to court. Yeah, to me, you're a chatty patty if you always in court. Everybody always suing you. You always in court here, court there. I'm getting sued there. And then you talk about people can't sue you no more. That's why you claim bankruptcy, because they can't sue you no more. I ain't going to say the person's name because I don't want them to think I'm talking about the entertainer.
What?
So I ain't even going to mention it. But I'm glad DJ Envy done cleared that out. Because once you said his name, I was like, what? Don't play with it. Don't play with him.
Yeah.
But if y'all seen the interview, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hit it in the comments. Let me know if you know who I'm talking about. Hit it in the comments. But all in all, what do you think about this interview? I know this was my longest video because I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it no more. It's probably gonna be more with Dame, because we gonna see tomorrow if they announce that you're the chairman of Revolt? Because you said, oh, they're going to announce it tomorrow. They're going to announce it. They're going to announce it soon. Oh, but they said you capping.
What?
Kim said you capping. Kim said you capping. I don't know, Dame. It's not looking too good for you at all. Like, that too. I'm kind of tired of you bringing her up. I know y'all was in relationships or a relationship, but you know what happened. So therefore, that was only your girlfriend. And I'm pretty sure if she was alive today, she wouldn't be with you.
Wow.
Allegedly. But I don't think she would. Because if you acting like the same person you acted like in this interview, the same Dame from back then. Oh, no. No. I wouldn't be with you either.
No!
I wouldn't be with you either. Like, is you serious? But if she was alive, you'd probably be riding on her money. Allegedly.
Wow.
And not caring about these other people. But please go take a seat, sir. Go take a seat. Unc. Go take a seat, Unc. Go take a seat. He got me so mad. Like, he got me so bad. And I wanted to turn it off. But I'm like, I'll mess with the Breakfast Club and me listen to this. I mean, because I'm going to talk about it. Because you, really, sir? Sir? Okay. You had your moment. I guess bad publicity, like they said, bad publicity is better than no publicity. I can't even say it.
Wow.
But you know what I'm talking about. Bad publicity is better than no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Well, hit me up in the comments. Hi.